Hello everyone, and welcome to the presentation SAP and Oracle Development Update. This presentation will provide information about the current status, plans and roadmap of Oracle products for SAP Business Suite based on SAP NetWeaver technology. My name is Jan Klockers. I manage a team of Oracle engineers at SAP headquarters in Waldorf, Germany. We are in charge of the certification, testing, and optimization of the Oracle database for Oracle engineered systems and Oracle Cloud for SAP Business Suite based on SAP NetWeaver technology. This slide is required as the presentation includes information about future plans and release dates of Oracle products for SAP Business Suite. This presentation will cover the following topics: the current status of SAP Business Suite 7, the status of the Oracle database for SAP products, the status of the Oracle database with SAP on various cloud platforms, being Oracle Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and Microsoft Azure, the status of Oracle Engineered Systems for SAP products, and also the status of Oracle Linux and Oracle Solaris for SAP products. Let's start with status of SAP Business Suite 7. SAP Business Suite is the leading ERP platform used by many companies around the globe. Most of the SAP Business Suite installation use the Oracle database. SAP has announced a new suite of applications called S/4HANA. Upgrade of SAP Business Suite to S/4HANA is a very complex project and takes a very long time. Therefore, SAP has announced to support Business Suite until 27 and with extended maintenance even until 2030. This slide shows the certification and support status of different Oracle database versions for SAP Business Suite based on SAP NetWeaver technology. As you can see, SAP has certified all database versions. Not all database versions are supported by SAP because certain SAP bundle patches are not produced anymore. So, for example, 18C is not supported anymore because support has ended end of June of this year. Also very important to note, there is no more support for 11.204 because there is no more SAP bundle patch available for 11.204. So it's highly recommended that every customer starts upgrading to 19C as 19C is the long-term support release of Oracle and is supported until end of April 2024 and have extended support even until end of April 2027. The following slides will provide an overview of which database options and features are being used and supported by SAP Business Suite. The complete list is available in SAP Note 105047. Let's start with Oracle Application Clusters. Oracle RAC is a very unique, scalable solution for SAP Business Suite and is by far the best HA solution for SAP Business Suite, especially in conjunction with Oracle Exadata. A utility sub-CTL has been developed based on Oracle Clusterware to protect the single point of failure within every SAP Business Suite deployment. SAP Central Services are the single point of failure within an SAP Business Suite deployment, and sub-CTL monitors and controls this single point of failure. There is no support for RAC node. Another important option is database in memory. Database in memory has been fully integrated with SAP Business Warehouse and is required when using flat cubes or the FEMS pushdown optimization within SAP BW. Database in memory provides at least 10x performance improvement for every SAP BW installation. Database in memory is also supported for other products of SAP Business 7 like ERP or CRM. Another important option is that advanced security, especially for Oracle Cloud deployments, because every data in the Oracle Cloud needs to be encrypted. So table spaces are being encrypted when moving an SAP business application into the Oracle Cloud. Also, encryption is available for ARM and backups and also for secure files. Together with advanced security, there is Oracle Database Vault, which protects user data, SAP user data from database administrators. So database administrators cannot access any user data of an SAP installation. Another important Oracle database option for SAP customers is advanced compression. Advanced compression allows you to compress any type of data, being table data, index data, or unstructured data stored in LOBs or secure files. Compressing table data via advanced row compression gives you a compression ratio of about 2 to 3. Compressing indexes reduces the disk space consumption for indexes by about 50%. Compressed indexes improve SAP transactions because every access to SAP data is via an index. And the smaller an index is, the faster is the runtime of an SAP transaction. As a guideline, start with index compression, then do table compression, and then do compression of unstructured data. Included in advanced compression is also automatic data optimization, which allows you to define policies to do compression at a later time. ARM backups can be compressed, and also data guard installation can be optimized by using data guard reload transport compression between the primary database and the standby databases, and both techniques are available and supported for SAP customers. There's no support for hybrid columnar compression. Another important feature almost used by every SAP customer is Oracle Data Guard, which is by far the best data disaster recovery solution for SAP customers. It is far superior than any storage-based replication technology. SAP customers may use physical standby, but there is no support for logical standby. On top of the Oracle Data Guard feature, there is the option Oracle Active Data Guard. Oracle Active Data Guard allows you to take backups from the physical standby, especially fast incremental backups. And it allows you to also place physical standby systems with much longer distance between the primary and the standby databases using the FastSync technology. There is no support for real-time query because SAP Business Suite requires read-write access at any time. And there is no support for DLM direction because the transaction load in the SAP Business Suite application is too high. ASM, Automatic Storage Management, and ACFS, Automatic Storage Management Cluster File System, are two important features, especially for Oracle Accelerator deployments for SAP Business Suite. ACFS allows the implementation of a shared file system for SAP NetWeaver deployments. It is cluster integrated, and in conjunction with subCTL, by far the best high-value NFS solution for an SAP Business Suite landscape. ACFS is also required to store log, trace, dumps, and incident files of an Oracle instance. Another database option, Oracle Multi-Tenant, is supported for SAP customers currently only for single instance, and it will soon be available for real application clusters as well, used by SAP customers. Another important database option is partitioning. Partitioning is fully integrated and required for every SAP Business Warehouse installation. Oracle Partitioning provides a unique composite two-level partitioning concept. This two-level partitioning concept is implemented for SAP BW fact tables. Using this two-level partitioning concept for SAP BW fact tables allows excellent query and load performance within the SAP BW system. Oracle Partitioning can also be used for other products of the SAP Business Suite. Another important feature is SQL macros. SQL macros became available with Oracle 19c. SQL macros are being used by ABAP Core Database Service. ABAP Core Database Services is a push-down technique used by SAP to push down functionality from the application layer to the database layer. Using SQL macros for ABAP Core Database Services provides you a performance improvement of more than a factor of 10. Oracle Autonomous Database is not supported for SAP Business Suite, and there are no plans to support Oracle Autonomous Database for SAP Business Suite. This slide shows the certification status of the current Oracle database release and the next upcoming long-term support Oracle database release. It also provides you the information how and when SAP does certify a certain database release. The certification by SAP for a database release starts after the availability of the database release on all on-premises platforms by Oracle, and the certification will be within 6 months after the Oracle database version becomes available on all on-premises platforms, and the certification then will include all platforms, being on-premises platforms, cloud platforms, and engineered systems. At the moment, 19C is supported and certified since December 2019, as it became available by Oracle for all on-premises platforms in June 2019. 21C will not be certified because AX and Solaris platforms are not available for 21C. The next long-term support release of Oracle 23C will be supported by SAP after it becomes available by Oracle. We now provide you with information of SAP Business Suite with Oracle database on various infrastructures as service cloud platforms. The following cloud platforms are supported and certified by SAP in conjunction with the Oracle database. The cloud platforms are Oracle Cloud Infrastructure, Microsoft Azure, and Amazon Web Services. There's no certification and support for SAP Business Suite with Oracle databases on other cloud platforms like Google Cloud, IBM Cloud, Alibaba Cloud, or Huawei Cloud. Let's have a closer look which SAP products are certified and supported on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. SAP Business Suite, SAP NetWeaver-based application, SAP Business Object BI platform products are certified and supported on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. You have to use Oracle Linux as the operating system. There is no support for Red Hat Enterprise Linux and SUSE Linux Enterprise Server with SAP products on OCI. Only KVM can be used as virtualization technology. SAP does not certify VMware or any other third-party virtualization on any cloud platform. SAP deployments have to be Unicode only on OCI. There is no support for non-Unicode SAP deployments on OCI. OCI Compute Shapes and Exadata Cloud Service are certified and supported on Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Oracle Cloud Infrastructure is the only public cloud offering the Oracle Exadata database machine. The Exadata Cloud Service is the fastest, most scalable, and highly available database backend for SAP products in a public cloud. There is no support for SAP HANA and SAP S/4HANA in Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. Exadata Cloud Customer is certified by SAP as a private cloud offering for SAP customers. Both SAP Business Suite and SAP Business Object BI platform products can be used with Exadata Cloud customers. Exadata Cloud Customer Model X8M and the new Model X9M are certified by SAP. With Exadata Cloud Customer, you can deploy Unicode and non-Unicode deployments of SAP. SAP NetWeaver application servers can still run on any hardware and operating system in a customer data center. Customers can continue to use any virtualization technology in their customer data center with Exadata Cloud Customer. Exadata Cloud Customer is by far the most flexible, scalable, and highly available and fastest database backend as a private cloud offering for SAP customers not ready to move into the public cloud. SAP Business Suite with Oracle Database is certified and supported in the Microsoft Azure cloud. All Microsoft Azure machines have to run Oracle Linux. There is no support for Red Hat Enterprise Linux and SUSE Linux Enterprise servers on Microsoft Azure machines with SAP Business Suite and Oracle Database. Windows Server is also allowed as an operating system for SAP Business Suite with Oracle database. Only Hyper-V is allowed as a virtualization technology. SAP has not certified VMware or any third-party virtualization in Microsoft Azure for SAP Business Suite and Oracle Cloud. Only single instance Oracle deployments are supported in Microsoft Azure. There is no support for real application clusters in the Microsoft Azure Cloud. More details are listed in SAP Note 2039619. SAP Business Suite with Oracle Database is certified and supported by SAP in the Amazon Web Services Cloud. All AWS instances have to run Oracle Linux as the only operating system. There is no support for Red Hat Enterprise Linux or SUSE Linux Enterprise servers on AWS instances with SAP Business Suite and the Oracle database. All SAP deployments in AWS have to be Unicode. There is no support for non-Unicode SAP deployments in AWS. There is no support for VMware or any other third-party virtualization in the Amazon Web Services Cloud for SAP Business Suite with the Oracle database. Only single instance deployments of the Oracle database are supported in the AWS cloud. There is no support for Oracle Real Application clusters in AWS. More details are listed in SAP Note 2358420. Oracle Engineered Systems are certified and supported by SAP for SAP products. All Oracle Exadata models starting from X2 until the newest X9M are certified and supported by SAP. Oracle Exadata is used by hundreds of SAP customers as it is by far the best database service for Oracle databases with SAP NetWeaver-based products. Oracle Database Appliance is also certified and supported by SAP. In addition, the Oracle Private Cloud Appliance is also certified and supported by SAP. And also the Oracle Supercluster is certified and supported by SAP. Both Oracle operating system, Oracle Linux and Oracle Solaris, are certified and supported by SAP. Oracle Linux version 6, 7, and 8, including all updates, and both the Unbreakable Enterprise kernel and Red Hat compatible kernel are supported by SAP on x86 platforms. Only the Oracle database is supported and certified on Oracle Linux. SAP products certified and supported on Oracle Linux are SAP Business Objects BI platform, SAP Hybris Commerce, and SAP Business Suite based on SAP NetWeaver technology. Only Unicode deployments of SAP Business Suite are supported and certified on Oracle Linux. There is no support for non-Unicode SAP Business Suite deployments. Oracle Solaris 10 and 11 are supported and certified by SAP on both the Spark platform and the x86 platforms. Database products certified and supported on Oracle Solaris are the Oracle Database, SAP Sybase, and IBM DB2. There's a long list of SAP products certified and supported on Oracle Solaris. For details, please check the SAP product available matrix for a complete list. Thanks very much for listening to this presentation.